music ready for our visualization. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday! There we go. Give me a few minutes to get let a few people on. Okay, mute that. I hope. Just let me know if this is loud enough, too loud, or too low. Let me know. Morning, Elizabeth. Morning, Deirdre. Yes, I'm down here in my friend's house in Galway. It's like in a little log cabin. That tree, oh my god. It's the nicest Christmas tree I've ever seen in my life. Like, seriously. It's got you can't really see it actually in my background, but it's got the white, what is it? The white snow effect, Cindy? Snow-tipped. Snow-tipped. Absolutely gorgeous. Try and move so I can see it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Alrighty, so let's start our visualization. Alrighty, so sit back in your chair. Really relax the body, relax the whole body. Okay, palms facing up on your thighs. Deep breaths in. No arms crossed, no legs crossed. Deep breath in. And breathe out. So breathe in all your relaxation, love, joy, gratitude. And breathe out all your stresses and worries. Breathe in again. And breathe out. So I want you to imagine a funnel of lavender energy above your head. It's swirling above your head. The lavender energy starts to flow into the top of your head, down your forehead, down the back of your head, down past your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, your chin, down your neck, your chest, down across your shoulders, down your arms. It's relaxing every part of your body as it's coursing through. All the way down to the tips of your fingers, down your back, on your stomach, your hips, your thighs, down past your knees, down to your feet, all the way down to the tips of your toes. You're getting more and more relaxed. Whole body is relaxed. So now take yourself to a place where all your dreams are met. You've You've achieved all your goals. You now have everything you've ever wanted. All your hard work has paid off. You have that freedom. What's that like for you? Is it a new house? Is it a second house? Is it a house on the beach? Is it by a lake? Or is it an extension of the one you're in now? What can you see? What's around you? Is it the ocean? Is it a lake? Are you standing in your new balcony and looking down at your landscape gardens? Who's there with you? Who can you see? Are you traveling? Are you helping people? Who's there with you when you celebrate your highest dreams, all your successes? You're no longer in that job you don't want to be in. No longer surrounded by anything negative, any negative conversations. Everything, all your thoughts, everyone around you, all positive. And people are looking at you, smiling, such pride on their faces. What does that feel like? So wherever you are, I want you to find a mirror. Could be in your new bathroom, could be in your new kitchen, it could be your reflection in the ocean or the lake. I want you to take a look at yourself. What are you wearing? The way you're standing. The confidence you have in yourself now. How does that feel? I want you to look into your eyes. What does it feel like to look into your eyes and say, I did it. I did it. Feel the pride you have in yourself for deciding on this goal, never giving up on it. Hold on to that emotion. Remember that emotion. How do you feel now that your goals are achieved? So remember that emotion as you bring yourself back. Open your eyes. So lovely. So I always say afterwards, do this. The best time to do this is last thing at night, first thing in the morning. Most important time to visualize. Your subconscious mind is wide open. And that's when we want to impress all these details, all these emotions, all these feelings, all these visuals into your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is asleep. Your subconscious mind never sleeps, so it'll start to get working on your goals. So do that every single night and every single morning, and listen to that meditation that I've shared before. If you don't know where it is, or if you can't find it, or what if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a Brian Scott meditation, and it helps you to visualize your goal and visualize your day the way you wanted it to be. So it really, it's a great one actually, and it's designed for you to fall asleep while listening to it. And same in the morning, he has one for waking up, and they're about 23 minutes long. And the one waking up helps you to visualize your goal and kind of set an intention for the day. So really, really good. I love listening to them. And no matter what time of the night, if I wake up during the night, can't go back to sleep, I will visualize, or I'll put on that meditation sometimes, and it really works. It's such a lovely one to use, because it'll always get me back to sleep, so it's great. Because you're concentrating on your goal, and you're concentrating on, you know, something other than the million thoughts that's going through your head. So it really it's a very good one to have. Morning Donna, morning Jennifer, morning Tanya. Thanks for joining me, you're so good. Okay, so okay, let's start writing our gratitude list. Perfect. Okay, so today is Sunday, the 5th of December. 6th. Oh, 6th is it? Oh, you're right. Yesterday was the 5th. Day behind. Thanks, Cindy. Oh, did you say? Will you give me a pen there, Cindy? I'm going to take that one off you actually, because this one's black. There's better energy around a blue pen. Always use a blue pen. Is that blue? Black. Is it? Okay. You don't have any blues now? Jesus. Okay, we'll use black for today, but always use a blue pen when you're writing out your gratitude list, because there's way better energy around a blue pen. I actually haven't used black in over a year. But we'll do it today. It's okay, we'll do it today. Alrighty. So at the top of your page, today I am grateful for. Perfect. The first one we always write down is Bob Proctor's affirmation for this month. I am certain that what I am holding in my head is already in my hand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, we have to feel how grateful we are for every single one we write down. So thank you, God, thank you, thank you. If you have the space to write that down, if you don't have the space, just feel it and say it. Perfect. Okay, we need to be in alignment with our goal. We need to be in alignment with our gratitudes, and that's when the law of attraction starts to work, because you need to be on that vibration. So Bob Proctor always talks about the law of vibration as the primary law of attraction is the secondary law. So you're not going to attract anything into you if you're not on the right vibration. So that definitely comes first. Alrighty. So we'd write 6 or 7 more, see how we get on, and then we would send love. Okay, perfect. Okay, how's everybody getting on? Their list? Anybody any questions or queries? So don't forget, you can be grateful for your past, your present, and your future. So you know, you can be grateful for your goal, whatever you have from your self-image script. It's really, really important to write those things down, because we want to act as if we have them already. So we're making them our present. So by visualization really, really helps, because we're creating future memories. So I always say that when we actually do achieve our goals, we've done it before, so it doesn't really feel any different, because we felt exactly how we know exactly how it feels to achieve your goal, because you know, you've done it in your mind first. Everything is created twice. It's done in your mind first, and then it manifests into your physical world. So you know, just be mindful of that as well. Some people struggle with writing out 10 things you're grateful for every morning, and you know, that's totally normal if you're kind of new to it. But when you get into it and you realize, oh my god, you can be absolutely grateful for everything. You can even be grateful for mistakes that you've made. You can be grateful for situations that you think are bad. And remember, nothing is bad or good. It's our perception of it. Morning, Sarah. So, you know, always remember that as well. So when you see something like a very simple example, like the rain, you know, when I see the rain, it's like, oh God, you know, and that's my perception of it. The rain is neither good or bad. It's just the way I think about it, you know, is it's bad to me, you know. So just remember that it's like €1,000,000. It's neither loads or it's not a little. It just is. But it's loads to somebody that doesn't have it. So it's our perception. So you need to change our perception as well sometimes around things. So just, you know, be mindful of that as well. Okay, so write a couple more and then we'll send love. Okay. Yeah, and don't forget as well, you can be grateful for yourself. I was listening to something actually yesterday, and it was all about how to increase your self confidence. And sometimes we can, you know, forget about ourselves, and that's why the mirror work. When I say, you know, give yourselves compliments in front of the mirror after this call, that's why that is so important, because we do, you know, we do tend to forget that we are amazing, we're perfect as we are. And I was telling Cindy actually here last night how I have the kids doing that. You know, did you do your mirror work? And they'll run to a mirror and they'll say, Hannah, I love you. You are perfect as you are. And that is building her confidence every single day. And you can see it in her, you know. And even if it, you know, if I say anything to them about how amazing they are, they're like, yeah, I know. So it's so lovely, because we were not like that. I definitely wasn't like that anyway. But if there's something, now, if there's, say, traits or something that you would like to see yourself doing every single day, and you know, we want to be our best every day and do the stuff that we need to do to help us to get to our goal, you know, take the actions and all that. I was actually listening to Peggy Mccoll, and it was a really good thing that she said. What did she call it? It wasn't a vision board. It was, I have to think of the name of it. I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember the name of it. But it was basically like a big piece of cardboard. So one you could get, one you could make yourself, or you could actually get it in like an office shop. But in the middle of it is your picture. And then coming out from it is all different fonts, and you could print off different fonts, different colors, just to make it look nice. Or you could just write on it, and you know, I'm gifted, I'm funny, confident, talented, amazing, playful, humorous, whatever it is, that you want. And if it's things that you're struggling with, you're looking at that, have it beside your bed, and you're looking at that every single morning when you get up, and you're seeing your picture inside. And it just becomes, when it's a visual, we think in pictures. So when it's a visual like that, it just makes it all the more easier to see that. And then you might see it as you're going to bed, and you're looking at it, and you could say, okay, well, was I that person today? And if you weren't, okay, make tomorrow a bit better, but never ever self-judge or self-criticize. Remember that saying I always say, I, Fiona, forgive myself completely and lovingly for whatever it is. So if there's anything that you've done in the past, or anything that, you have regrets over, let it go. Forget about it. It's done. You cannot change it now. Just move forward. Think of your future, and focus on your goal. And because you're not going that way, you're going forward, you're going ahead. So just forget about it. Okay, so at the bottom of our list, we will write down, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Alrighty. So if you haven't finished your list, maybe write a few more around lunchtime or this evening, just to keep you in that attitude of gratitude all day long. We really want to be thinking of that all day long. And it does help with confidence as well. Doing a gratitude list every day helps with confidence, because you're focusing on all you have. So you're like, oh my God, I have all this. This is amazing. Yeah. So it really does help with your confidence. So let me know if you found that. Morning, San. Let me know if you found that. Has it helped with your confidence? It's definitely helped with mine. Okay, so I'm going to grab an oil. We're on tea. Of course, I didn't bring one with starting with tea. So let's see what I have. I can't even think of one with starting with tea, actually. Okay, I did Smart and Sassy. I did S yesterday. Let's do S again today. I'm going to do Sylvia. It's one of my ultimate favourites. You've probably seen me put this on a lot. I put it on my face a lot. It's amazing for wrinkles. I put it on my crow's feet. So it's really good for your skin, for any kind of blemishes. And it's a very high vibrational oil. So it's got rose oil in it. So I talked about rose oil the other day, and rose oil is the highest vibration oil. So it helps you to attract, it helps with the law of attraction, because it keeps you on that high vibration. And the same with this as well. So a good place to pop this is on the top of your head throughout the day. You could do this a few times throughout the day, on your third eye. And along the front of your arm is a really good place to rub it as well. Same with the rose oil, because there's a meridian there that's attached to your heart. So, and then another place as well is obviously on the heart. So it's a lovely, lovely oil. Absolutely love this one. And it smells divine. It's gorgeous. It's a blend of a few different oils. So it's got frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum and rose. So essential oils have been used since antiquity to assist meditation practices, prayer and spiritual worship. Sylvia combines the power of high vibrational oils with grounding oils to assist the connection between spirit and body, heaven and earth. So if you're feeling spiritually disconnected, burdened, discouraged, spiritual blindness, dark night of the soul, help you feel more hopeful, spiritual transformation, faith, trust in the divine, grace and still. So the spiritual aspect of the oil is, let me see, I don't know, what's the blend? Sylvia, it's the what blend? Oh, the aging blend, is it? I forget now. So it's down here as the blends. So I'm not quite sure. Is it the aging blend? Urging blend, citrus blend, calming, centering. Yeah, anti-aging blend. That's it. Perfect. There are 3 different stories about how the anti-aging blend came into being. This blend was created in the East, probably near Anatolia, around 1,000 years ago. It was extremely precious oil, only used by the king and no one else. At the same time in Europe, a herbalist saw the blend in his vision and decided to make it. Unfortunately, he paid for creating this oil, forgotten to the world by being forced to spend his life in a dungeon. In the 3rd version of the story, the anti-aging oil was a gift from Zeus to Athena, but she didn't like the smell of it and threw it away. Later, the oil was found by other people. The meaning of the essential blend is, in inspiration, you will find the truth. Okay, so the meaning of it is, in inspiration, you will find the truth. As I and the inspiration become one, I can see the truth. I sense, and I use all my senses to see the truth. Wow. I breathe in the oil, meaning that I breathe love and become one with God. God has created me as well as the plant kingdom, and we are becoming one. There is no separation between us. We become a trinity as I see, you see. Amazing. Wow. Very, very deep. Okay, perfect. So let's send love to people that are bothering us. So if you know Sally Bell Aging, thanks, Elizabeth. They're so good. Missed that one, which, oh, sorry, Elizabeth. Yeah, Sally Bell. Love it. Absolutely love it. So let's send love to people that are bothering us. So think of somebody that has done something to you in your past that, you know, you can't forgive, or somebody that's done something to somebody you love and you're just finding it so hard to forgive them. And every time you think of them, you know, maybe a rage builds up inside you, or any kind of negative emotions towards that person. You need to let it go. You need to forgive, because it just makes you a prisoner of your own past, and you're not going to be able to move forward, because that's going to pull you back every time you think of that person or see that person, and they have some of your energy. So this is a great way of getting that energy back and make space for more energy, more positive energy inside of you. Yes, I agree. San said, gratitude when done daily really boosts your confidence. Yeah, it so does. And it was only when I was listening to Peggy the other day or yesterday, I was like, God, yeah, it really, really does. Really does boost your confidence. So yeah, so it's another reason why we do it. Okay, so let's close our eyes and picture that person standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to theirs and sending love. Perfect. When you're ready, move on to person number 2. Okay, perfect. When you're ready, move on to yourself. So picture you standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to yours and sending love. Okay, perfect. So now we ask for guidance. So we ask the universe for guidance. So just, you know, it could be anything. We need to just relax, relax the body, relax the mind, and ask, you know, what do I want? Maybe you don't know your goal. What can I do today to get me closer to my goal? Who can I help today? What can I do today for my own health, for somebody else's help? You know, you don't know who needs your help. So, you know, this is helping us to follow our intuition and helping you to, you know, go with your gut feeling. You know, you get these answers through, kind of like flashes in your mind. You know, maybe somebody's name, maybe somebody's face keeps coming into your head, and you're just you're thinking, you know, sometimes we get that and you're like, why am I thinking of that person all day today? So pick up the phone and text them or ring them or message them something, because you don't know how they can help you or how you can help them, and that helps you to follow your intuition. And they are called inspired actions, and they're going to help you get closer to your goal. Okay, so so what we'll do is we'll close our eyes again for another few seconds, but definitely practice this throughout the day if you can. It's a really good one to practice, because it does take a bit of practice. It takes like your intuition is a mental muscle that needs to be flexed. It needs to be you need to, you know, strengthen it. So you like going to your little mental gym. So that's something that we need to do every day. So that's why I always say practice, and practice it when there's nobody else around. Just put some on some light music, maybe like relaxing music, and do some meditation, and then maybe ask for guidance afterwards. So we'll do that now. We'll, you know, it's really only going to take a few seconds here. It's like a practice run, but definitely when you're doing it, you know, try and give yourself at least 5 minutes to really, really relax. Now, you could be in that lovely relaxed state now after doing the visualization, which is perfect, but you might need a bit more time. Okay, perfect. So we close our eyes again. And then just ask the question and then let it go. Don't be thinking about it all day. Where is it? Where's my answers? You know, let it go. And then tomorrow ask another question, or maybe later ask another question. And you don't know when you're going to get the answers. You may not get them for 2 days. So don't be looking for the answers, because they will come. But you have to be in that relaxed state. If you're not, then they won't come. Okay, perfect. So I hope that helped, and don't forget to head over to your mirror after this and give yourself all the compliments. Look into one eye. I love you. You're perfect as you are. And at least 3 more compliments, and then into the other eye. I love you. You are perfect as you are, and at least 3 more compliments. And don't forget to continue on with your 7-day challenge, or your 7 things that we're doing every day. And say your goal in front of the mirror into each eye 7 times at least. I find I'm saying it nearly all the time now. Every time I even see my reflection, or all the time. I have it written everywhere. So just have it very close contact to you. So have it in your wallet, have it, on mirrors around the house. Just have it everywhere, because you want to always focus on it. You need to think about it, be thinking about it all the time. As I say, become obsessed with it, but obsessed in a good way. This is where you're heading. This is what you're doing. This is, it's as Bob Proctor said on our affirmation this morning. What you hold in your head, you hold in your hand. So whatever it is that you want, you can have. So focus on it and don't let it go. Always visualize it and know that you can have it, and it's there. It just hasn't manifested yet in your physical world. Hi Mary, thanks so much, Fiona. Have a wonderful day. You too. So thank you so much, and I'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:30. And something else I was going to say. Oh, I was using my Healy last night, so I've been using it on Cindy. I'm down here in Galway with my friend Cindy. Look at that tree. You can see it in the background. You can't actually see the snow tips on it. I don't know if you can see it on Facebook properly. My head is in the way, I think. But it's the nicest tree I've actually ever seen. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. I feel like I'm in a little log cabin here. I'm down in Galway with my friend Cindy. It's so gorgeous. We had a lovely night. I think we were up till about 1:30 this morning, was it? Yeah. So tired heads today, but it's such a lovely night. I haven't seen her in a year, so she's home for good now from the States. I'm very excited. So okay, thank you so much for joining me this morning, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 7:30 for our gratitude list. Alrighty, bye everyone. Have a great Sunday.